Hi, church family. As you know, over the last few months, we have been prayerfully pondering the beginning of a second morning service at Trinity. So we've had a few months of different conversations, consultations with the church family to get your feedback and to give us space to think about the future and to work out the best way to begin a second morning service. I'm so grateful to God for our church family. I'm so grateful to God for the way, the wisdom that has been shared from my brothers and sisters in this beloved church family has made plans better, has refined them. And I wanted to say to you how thankful I am to God for you. So where are we up to? Well, over the last few weeks, we've had a particular push on mobilising more volunteers, and I'm delighted to say that a number of people have volunteered to join our teams, which has been amazing. There's still space, both for our current teams and for new initiatives as well. So I do want to say, if you are not yet part of one of our regular ministry teams, we'd love to find a place for you to serve using your gifts and your experiences and passions. And remind you of what I said a few weeks ago on one of the particular Sundays when I put that picture of the square peg in the round hole and said we don't want to be a church which bashes people into the wrong place. So if you think, wow, I'd love to serve in a particular place, but I just don't know what it is yet, we'd love to help. Seriously, we'd love to help. We're not trying to bash people into a place that doesn't fit. But we believe that service is wonderful, both for us individually, for the church, and for the mission. So we'd love to get you involved actively if you're not yet involved in a particular way. So let me just say that, but it's been really encouraging. And in the last few days, I've been catching up with different team leaders to make sure that I'm always ready. We're committed to doing the Lord's work in the Lord's ways. So it's not just the outcome that matters, but the way we do it. And one of the ways of the Lord Jesus is to make sure that people are valued, cared for, and are not overworked. So I was really keen to check in with team leaders to make sure that they felt we were ready to go. Anyway, here's the summary answer. Where are we up to? We're going to go for it, God willing, on the 14th of September. We believe that there's enough in place in terms of planning. We don't know everything yet, but there's enough in place. And so I've decided we're going to go for it, God willing. On the 14th of September, we'll run two morning services at 9:30 and 11:30, and we'll share more details of exactly how that will work in the weeks to come. But I just wanted to let you know the headline of that. It was my original idea that before we got to the 14th of September, we do a little survey in the church family about which service people felt that they would want to go to, but I've decided not to do that, and here's why. I think currently, listening to conversations, I'm not sure we all know which service will work for ourselves, our life situation, our family context, and I think there'll be a number of people that might just want to try different services over the first few weeks before they settle down into one, to check out what works for them. And I want to say, great, that's wonderful. I want to remove any sort of idea that we have to know now what will work. I don't think we do. So let's be liberated and freed up to try in the first few weeks, see what works for us. Then we'll be able to review after a few weeks, see what's happening. But I think as we go forward, let's exercise our faith. Let's trust in the good God who's got us thus far, who's provided for us, and let's trust that things will work out as He intends. I think that's good. And let's be praying that for those original reasons that we thought about doing this, to create space for growth, to reduce the intensity, to give some of our families different options that might suit them, having two services on a Sunday. I don't know what it'll feel like. It might be a little bit bumpy at the start, but remember the ways of Christ, the values of Christ. We look after each other. We're a family. We trust them. So there's a headline, 14th of September. Let's be praying for the Lord to keep on providing everything we need.